walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly.
Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. We're finally live with the first game in the SNIPENATION Duo Tournament. We are brought to you live here at Waylander Gaming. I hope you're ready for some action. But commentating with me tonight will be Mads and it's Carex. Mads, how you doing?
Good evening, everyone. Hope you all are well and as excited as we are for the next matchups tonight. So tonight we will be bringing you the the in-game sound is very loud. So tonight we will be bringing you the Duo League that is hosted by SNIPENATION clan. For the next 3 to 4 weeks, you will be seeing us live every Friday and every Saturday night. On a Friday, there will be 2 matches played, and on a Saturday, only 1 match. So just some of the rules for the tournament or the league and point allocation. So every team will be starting off with 2 points, and for every kill, they will get 2 points. And 5 kills for the chicken dinner. Toyota, what is your opinion of...
Oh my goodness. Well, we've got a lot of action already going here as the teams, they're not wasting any time. It's SN Pain and SN Jinwoo, they already got 2 eliminations apiece. You have a respawn as people are getting into the map right now, but there's a ton of action going on right at the start. Just taking a look here very quickly as we see which teams will be converging on one another. It's once more it's Hassan. He's in the location, moving through the indoor region. But I wonder if he realizes that, okay, he's healing himself up, but not exactly behind a wall. Could be in for a little bit of trouble. He's got the camp going. He's making sure he's completely healed up. Oh, there! Oh my goodness. Not dead shot being exactly that. The dead shot. Getting the thirst. Not even the heals being enough. Yeah, that is true. I saw out early. So, the circle is not even at that moment in time where everything's going to be closing out right now. We do have a few people right on the outskirts, but we should see the teams making their rotations possibly towards power plant. Right now, I think that would be the movement across. It looks like that's the direction in which they're going right now. As Lotus Gaming is saying, hi Mads in the chat.
Hi Lotus.
I hope you are all enjoying what is going on. Looks like we see a possible engagement here. Deadshot once again in the mix of things. It's got the grenade out. Looking for the angle, knows that they're on the high ground. Ooh. Did he connect? Like that's the direction in which they're going right now. I think I can hear myself echoing on the stream. So just watching Deadshot is just making his movement across. He knows that AK were on the high ground. As we see AK7 Conan on the high ground. He wants to use the grenade to potentially get a knockdown there. Nice aim, nice land as the damage is being done. He's going for the Molotov. Hopefully he can get what he needs to get done here. Deadshot on fire. Hoping to get Conan on fire. Just spamming those Molotovs. So we'll just get a aerial view shot. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, there's some action there.
Yeah, so Conan's staying a bit safe here. The top. But, he's got his partner with him. I think very, very shortly. So it's Deadshot once more on the camel, but he's moving away from the action, being the only one left from his team. With his duo, so you know, if your partner's gone, you're just pretty much on your own. And looks like there's a potential bit of action here with team 13. One player down. It's Jinwoo and Pain trying to get the tag onto a V-Ware here, but he's going to be trying to outflank them. Wants to continue this engage. He knows where both of them are. He's trying to find that right angle. He's hoping that they assume that he's still in that previous location and waiting for them to pop their head out. But SN right now, they've got a beautiful position. Pain taking the high ground, Jinwoo on the lower ground. As the circle starts to restrict itself. Lotus, yes.
Yeah.
There's no camels. Quite mobile.
So in PubG, there are camels and horses and cars.
Yeah, and well, quite a few vehicles. It's part of the strategy.
Yeah.
So both these the teams, they just want to camp each other out. They don't really want to go into anything. Yes, they're just staying very, very safe in their location. They know they can't really be targeted. But we're just going to switch back to the map. Take a look at any potential clashes that are happening. We do see a lot of teams will be converging around PowerPoint, and then we will see maybe the teams in the northern region start to make the move towards Crabgrass. It was a very intense high action start. Oh, we have some potential moments for some action to happen just following Mtobisi. He's got the indoor high ground. It looks like his teammate has been tagged up. Conan from the previous team. It's still the same battle between these two teams. They're using their positioning really nicely, playing very, very safe, which is good. One covering the stairwell, the other covering the high ground. They're waiting for somebody to do something, like to overextend. Meanwhile, on the outside, we have some action. It's Hallyu who manages to take down Noob. So Deadshot just being knocked down there in that particular engagement. They managed to get 2 eliminations. They're moving across. So just Deadshot is healing himself up. They do want to get AK-7, but AK-7 just being ultra safe right now. They just want to stay in that one location. They don't want to go in for anything too dangerous at this moment in time. As we do see a big skirmish going on here.
Yeah.
On as Gameo 7785's got the high ground, he's gonna get tagged. Will he get the knockdown? He's trying to run across the road. The knockdown, the flush is in there. Nicely done. As we're just gonna follow Deadshot. He's trying to get into position. They finally managed to get the angle here onto AK, taking down one. It's still Conan. He's on the outside as we're watching the team of K3 making their move. They are hoping not to get...
Lotus saying $5 say they learned most of their positioning from MLBB.
So it looks like Conan is on the escape. He's just going to be hightailing it out there. Doesn't want to go into a 2v1 situation. Very, very understandable. The circle will start to narrow down and we would expect the teams to be making their movement towards the center. But generally speaking, they will be skirting the outsides of this arena. It looks like we've got some potential action happening here. That's Team 11. Oh, there's the burst.
Oh,
Nicely done. Shotgun to the face. Tashrik, however, he's kicking down on the outside. He's trying to get the flank on. He knows where the enemy is. Wants to get it to the high ground to outflank them. He's moving towards his teammate. They know there was a bit of action happening. They would have heard that from the sound of gunshots, and well, unfortunately this game doesn't have any death screams. We're down to the final 17 members. As the circle tightens out, it's going to prove to be dangerous. We have 3 teams converging around each other, in and around the Moonstein, the Midstein power plant location. Make that 4 with SA on the outside. So far, they're just keeping this particular high ground, hoping to see as scout out anybody as they're going to be making their movements towards the circle, which will start to narrow. It's quite a nice strategy, just to stick around the outside of the closing circle, wait for that moment in time where somebody just pops up. So around town, get to see now. It looks like we're going to be going in for some action. It's Harley with Deadshot once more. They are on the outside. They have their high ground. There's a bit of action going. They can see what's happening. They're waiting for someone to show their face. Nice tag there from Harley onto God or God. Deadshot in the meantime, trying to find the right angle. He knows where the teams are. He's hoping for them to get it. Oh, he just that is waiting patiently just to get the tag. Nice tag, that range from Deadshot. Meanwhile,
Deadshot and Harley just living up to their team name, which is Suicide. Let me just.
Suicide Duo.
Yeah, Suicide Duo. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, they're playing ultra aggressive, and it's quite exciting to follow them around, to be honest.
Most definitely. So as our PubG wiki, Carrix, what team are you favoring currently?
No, I don't.
No, definitely the big also H is not in a very bad position. They do have the high ground around them. If they just be a little bit more patient, wait for everyone to find it out, they'll be able to come in from the high ground and just snipe everyone down below.
That's true. That is true. As we're watching three teams converge. Oh, Walter already. Oh, Walter. He's picked up another elimination. So CH, Walter and Panda. Walter, just as I was praising him, he gets tagged. He manages to get behind the wall. He's healing himself up. Panda's on the outside. Nice snake kill from Walter. Managed to get himself back to safety. Healed himself back up. He's going to be throwing out those heals. They know he's in the building as there are three teams converging. The circle is really getting tight right now. So Walter, using the smoke screen to manage to get out of dodge, is in the circle. He's not taking too much of damage, but the shots are coming in. Harley, it's Harley trying to get them tagged. So it's CH up against K3. It's the two teams with the most amount of eliminations. They're heading towards each other now. This is going to be exciting. This could be some real drama. Could this, what do you think, Alex? Could this be the battle of the whoever's going to be taking home that chicken dinner between these two teams? They have been playing quite excellently so far.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, CH Panda they're not on the base. They don't have
Yeah, so it's Deadshot and Harley with the high ground. As Panda here just trying to use the cover to his advantage. Nicely done by Walter. Gets a big tag onto Harley. Oh, it's going to be Panda with a shot in there. Man, this is really intense. Around one,
it is.
Boulder.
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Panda trying to get the tag. Can he get the so close? Almost Harley taken out of the equation. As Walter on the hunt for Deadshot, the circle closing in here. Deadshot somehow managing to evade everybody. There's a lot of damage now being dealt by the circle. Panda is on the run. The circle takes him down. Oh my goodness. He's crawling. He's crawling. I don't think that's going to be a successful crawl.
Oh, he's still a bit far out.
So the other team from CH, they already have the advantage. It's Slayer, and they managed to get in position where the circle's going to be closing out, and they're already establishing their high ground advantage and waiting for the teams to come towards them. They're saying, yeah, eliminate whoever you want to eliminate. We're going to be waiting in here. No, you do need to get those eliminations up. This is a point system. Oh, nice. That tag going down there. Will they manage to get the first? It looks like Mr. IGL solo. Oh, as we see, the game has ended. It was the final two teams. The circle killing off everybody else because there was a big battle going on. So the winner chicken dinner going away of CH, which would be team number, what is that? We'll just check that for you. It's Slayer and Conan. It's one of there's two CH teams here. It's the CH Gunners.
Let me quickly.
Yeah, so CH Gunners taking this game. Though, when it comes to the eliminations, if you take a look at it, it's Mr. IGL and Pupex with 9 eliminations between them, and Panda and Walter, which would be the CH Reapers team, picking up 10. So that's like just from the eliminations, that's 20 points in the bag, plus participation, so that's another 4 more. And so we get as everybody knows, you don't always have to get the chicken dinner. You can get your point system. That's what it's all about, getting the most amount of eliminations, or based on whatever the point system is going to be. So well played to CH Gunners as they take the chicken dinner home. And we'll be waiting right now till we get into the next screen. We'll be waiting for the next lobby to start up. The next lobby was scheduled to start at 10, though I think with this game finishing in double quick time, we should be starting a little bit earlier. And to be fair, the next map I think is going to be even more intense. For those of you who don't know what the next map is.
Definitely. The next map will be Noosa, which is an even smaller map than the one that we've just witnessed. So we are awaiting a lot of action, I think.
Yeah. So we'll just wait for the lobbies to get set, and right now we'll go to our pause screen just for a few seconds, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, into the game we go. We're back with the second match. This is going to be the game in Lusa. So it's going to be very, very intense. This is a very small map. Smallest map in the game, Mads. Is that not correct? What's the size on that?
It's a 1
wait.
kilometer by 1 kilometer.
This is Lavik. I think they
Is
forgot
it
to say.
Levick?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
I thought it was, well, if you think about it, there was a lot of action in Lubbock anyway. I should have checked where we were. Alright, so who do you think is going to win the pillow fight while we're waiting for the timer to go down? Hassan getting
Definitely.
smacked in the head.
Hassan's not having the best time. He gave up.
Alright, so Alex, on the map of Lubbock, what are you thinking is the best, the hot drop spot here?
Well, I'll definitely say the event will be the best one now to push up, to get loot, to get kills, to get your assists up for the extra points of the tournament. After that, if you unfortunately die, or even if you do make it, you'll have quite a lot of loot. But if you die, I'll say the most best place to jump at will be a bigger place for you and your duo to freely loot without any stress. But that will also not be so intense like a hot drop or something like that. So I'll say maybe something like Gronus, Blomster. It's also a very good place. I think that will be the best place to start out from the outskirts and move your way forward.
Yeah, as we're looking at the thirsts happening left, right, and center. It's a high risk, high reward if you're going into the event zone. There's a lot of action taking place there. But let's just get onto the map as we'll be watching where the teams will be hoping to make their moves to right now. So far the teams are fairly spread out. So we won't expect to see much action just yet. Looking at the map, what are you thinking about rotation wise?
To be honest with you, like the middle of the map on the left hand side is huge open fields. So unless you are extremely good with your recoil and your aiming and stuff like that, by all means, then go that way. But if not, so I'll say stay on the top side of the map. On the right side, left side, middle, doesn't matter, but play it safe. From there in, it's all going to be uphill. It's going to be high grounds in front of you. So let the teams fight it out first.
Yeah, so you look like it's going to be some potential action here happening. It's C4's baby getting the tag onto Panda. Panda and Co doing an excellent job in the first match. I remember Mads was quietly screaming for them, trying to cover her mouth in the previous stream.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've got my favorites. Well, for this match, though.
Well, once you get to know the players, so Madara, he's making the movement. It's an indoor battle. Who's going to win? It's Walter once again. So, Walter from CH Gunners, living up to the name of being an absolute gunner. Both him and Panda are doing quite a nice job achieving control of this location. Looks like there's a potential skirmish happening here as well. As we switch across, we just wait for the screen to load. It looked like Tootsie was doing a Tootsie roll in the air. So from this particular angle, correct. Let's say you were Tootsie. What would be your thought process right now?
So this is a barn themed place on the map. There's a lot of hiding spots. There's a lot of places where you can quickly run. You can get away of any shots that comes in your way. There's a lot of hiding spots where you can heal when you get shot. So I'll say the first thing is to try to bait them out, find the location where they are, and then from there, call in your teammate and tell them, okay, listen, this is going to be our next move to take this guy down, because he can only go left or right.
Yeah, use the buildings to your advantage. Oh, there's it's SN Pain taking down 2. Let's get to see on the map. So teams here they look to have separated once more. Doring has a nice position here on the high ground. Wants to the tag onto AK Conan. He knows he's there. So, Mads, who do you think is going to win this particular engagement? Let's say they've separated into a 1v1 battle.
My money is on the Doering.
Is it because it's the Afrikaner
And
name?
it's no, it's not because he's Afrikaans. There is no discrimination here. I just think it's because of the positioning. And if you do take a look at AK, there's a window. So if he just makes one slight mistake of being too much visible, it's over.
Yeah. So we're watching SKGOD. He knows where Conan is. He's trying to get the flank on. It's a game of patience right now. It's a deadly, deadly game of hide and seek. As they're waiting for Conan to show his head. And let's see what Conan is up to. He knows what's up. He's just like, I'm staying behind all the cover I can deal with. So Karex, if you were Conan right now, what would... okay, I would like to have
there
said...
we go.
I was going to ask you what you would have done. But he's still alive. He's been knocked down. He's trying to get away, but the first is definitely coming in. Looks like there's going to be a potential clash here on the outside between Mr. IGL. I think they've got quite a few tags in place. Let's just switch just to see what they're up to. From this particular angle, if you're Mr. IGL, Karex, you have a rough idea of where SN are. What would you be hoping to try to do at this moment?
Okay, so firstly, I'll definitely stream for my duo to ask where on earth he is. This is currently a 2v1 situation, which leaves the odds to 70 to 30%. The other 25% will also go to SN if they have to take it down like that because of the high ground. VEMR is at the outskirts of the place. If that zone starts to move in, he's going to be forced to run into SN and his duo buddy. So not the best of places.
Yeah, his partner though is on the right hand side, so they're taking positions on either end. So if you were SN right now, if you were Hassan or Frieza at this moment in time, how would you be trying to utilize your high ground positioning?
So I'll definitely lock down the place. I'll get every angle, every view which I can get for them to not go out of line of sight on the left hand side of the map or the right hand side of the map. So lock them down. You'll know they'll only be in the buildings right in front of you. You can wait them out. Zone is moving now in 7 seconds. They can't really do anything. It's all gonna be down to who has the better aim and who has the better gun to eliminate each other.
Yeah, but in this position, would you be worried about being flanked from the back?
To be honest with you, as I know this map, absolutely not. No, this is a very unpopular place where they are right now. So the chances of that happening is almost 0 to none.
Okay. So while we watch those two teams camp each other out, let's take a look quickly to see. I think where we were was like there was going to be a ton of action about to happen. 3 teams converging on this particular area. But Tutsi from the previous round doing quite well. Oh my goodness. Getting knocked down. Will he get the thirst? Spraying bullets there. I mean, I know in that moment in time, right, you're not worried about your aim. You're just like, whatever I hit, I want to hit. It's you too close. So Karex, the best gun in such a situation.
For close range, I'll say it depends on the type of person that you are. When you're playing with gyroscope, non-gyroscope, everyone likes to have different weapons, but if I'll have to say according to damage, I'll definitely say a full burst weapon will do very good. Something like this UMP you just used, M416, 7.62 ammo, any gun with 7.62 ammo, the AKs, they'll knock you down pretty quickly.
So, and if you were Mads, use the knife.
Oh no, then you win. You just win.
Yeah, we suspect her of cheating, just for those of you know who are on the stream.
Oh, shots fired. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
yeah, and that was the man's curse activating as Deadshot and Harley eliminated.
You see, I never should have said in the first match that I favor them, or in this match.
Well, that's what happens now when you give your opinion. It's either going to be the commentator's curse coming through. So, Deadshot, you know who was cursing you for us. You know who put the brakes on the trolley. Scott would say it.
As we see in the chat that Angelic Fury and Dark Dreams Entertainment has been members for 3 months as well as 2 months. Thank you so much for your support, guys.
Oh, that the tag is onto Conan. He's hoping to know the flush comes through. Apex doing a ton of damage. Meanwhile, the circle has closed in. We're watching Critical in 9-9. He's on the outside of that circle. I think he's going to be making it in. The teams should be converging right now. We've had a decent amount of eliminations. Apex and Mr. IGL, just like the previous game, they're having the highest number of eliminations so far. They're definitely playing for the point system. So, Karex, with this, the way the scoring system is working, I'm sure you read it on the WhatsApp group. What would have been your strategy going into the game?
At first, I'll definitely play super aggressive. Getting your kills, getting your assists, it does give you a bigger chance of actually getting a prize. After that, I'll say play the most safest way that you can, but also scout out your surroundings by not only camping onto one spot. Move around, keep the flow moving, know what your enemies will do and can do, lock down positions. Basically, only play safe, and as soon as one mistake is made, take full advantage and burst him down.
Yeah, so Apex switching to the shotgun here. I was hoping to scout somebody out around this particular region. As we just watch, oh, this looks like a ton of action going on at this moment. Let's switch across. Oh, the knockdown onto Pain. He's managing to heal himself up, but no, from the
He gets
distance.
taken down.
Yeah, the dust coming through from Tootsie there.
And on this player, I'm not going to say anything because there's a curse then.
as long as you realize that. So criticism, 0999, they're on the camel with Sky OP. They're hoping to get out of the circle. The circle's starting to hurt right now. As it is getting very tight at this moment in time. Will we see a clash here between current leaders on the leaderboard with from the first and second game? They are waiting on the outside of just on the very edge of the circle, waiting for anybody to get into the play zone. Waiting for the opportunity. Oh, there's a tag coming through. Slayer finding a nice position. He sees Vpex there. So Vpex caught between a rock and a hard place. There's going to be the tag happening onto Criticism 909 as Vpex. He's on the hunt now. He knows the location of Slayer, using the cover very nicely to snake his way across the line of sight, hoping for someone to poke their head out. In this 1v1 battle, Karex, if you were Vpex, how would you be trying to get towards Slayer at the same time stay safe?
This is quite very difficult. They can't move left. there's a huge open road, a huge open field. They can't move right. It's all buildings and beautiful shots there from Vex. Or you can just do that, shoot the guy, and just go into zone.
Oh,
But what I want to say is, can't move right. I'll say the best thing that he could have done there was smoke the position out and try to move in.
yeah. As you saw, the amount of damage happening. But Slayer also quite low, being knocked down as Mr. IGL, he's going to heal up his teammate. These two are quite a deadly duo.
Definitely. I mean, look at that score, 8-6. They're playing super aggressive. Kills are in the bag. The team is definitely not to be underestimated.
Yeah, that is true. Right now, they're on the outside of the circle. The circle is very small at this moment in time.
If you do take a look at the score, they already have 30 points.
Yeah, crazy. So we're down to the last 5 players remaining, 3 teams left. Any favorites from the teams that are left? Team 8,
No
actually 4
comment.
team 8, 9, 10, and 21. Karex, what are you thinking?
Definitely, I'll say VE, Vipex, and MRIGL. By the looks of it, they do have pretty insane aim just like that. Well, okay, now never mind. CH just absolutely burst this guy down. But he was outside the zone. The damage is completely insane. Hopefully his duo can clutch this out. With the score there up top, 6 kills in the bag. They really do have a chance for this.
Yeah, Mr. IGL taking out CH's Slayer. And it's the 2 of them left alive up against 1-1 from each team. Oh, there's the knockdown onto Rex. Mr. IGL, he's just quite low. It's 3 left remaining. It's only blind spot. Hoping to catch somebody in the blind spot. As we're watching Rex and Mr. IGL, they're on the hunt. They know this is the final moments of the game. If they can get this with the squad that they have, the winner chicken dinner, and the amount of kills they've picked up, this is going to put them in pole position to get that 600 UC each. We're at the end of the tournament. So will Blind Spot be able to pull off a moment of sheer brilliance? If you were Karex, if you're in a 2v1 situation, apart from throwing Molotovs and grenades at everybody, what would be your strategy?
Well, by the looks of it, the M10 shotgun he has is an absolutely one shotgun kill. If he can pull them into the house, I'll say he'll definitely increase his chances of actually getting the dub here.
Yeah, very, very, very true. Getting people into an indoor situation is one of the best ways to get them separated. Oh, there's a knockdown there. Lovely play from Mr. IGL and Vapex there. They knew they had him on the outside, so it's no indoor action. They could split up and use one player as bait and get the burst from the other. 17 eliminations between the 2 of them, Mads.
That is insane.
That is insane. Considering
That's insane.
we only had 18 teams to start, so there was 36 players on the map, and they took down 17 of 36, almost 50%.
More, exactly.
So well played to them. Very well deserved chicken dinner. I hope they were definitely hungry this match. But I'm sure that all of you who tuned in did enjoy this battle of wits, battle of attrition, and all the action. This is the second and last game for the evening for this Snipe Nation Duo League. We will be continuing tomorrow, Saturday night at 9 p.m. And this will be every Friday and Saturday night taking place 9 p.m. brought to you live here on Waylander Gaming. If you haven't pressed that like, share and subscribe button, now would be the time to do so, as you get to watch your friends, your teammates, maybe even somebody who you're a fanboy or girl of in action here in the Snipe Nation Duo League. So before we end the stream for the evening, Mads, Garrix, any final words?
I'm excited for tomorrow's match. So we will be watching the match on the OG map, which is the Erangel map. So please tune in to watch the action.
Yeah, guys, tomorrow is going to be a cracker of a show. Hopefully, all you guys will be there. We've seen some insane gameplay, insane movements. Everything was just set up perfectly by VE Squad. They've taken the victory tonight, but it doesn't mean it's still over. We still have 7 days left. Be in here tomorrow. Join the live, join the action, and let's see who takes the dub.
With those final words from my co-commentators, I will say thank you all for tuning in to watch. It was a pleasure having you with us here at Waylander Gaming, bringing you the Snipe Nation Duo League. Once again, if you haven't pressed that like, share, and subscribe button, now's the time to do so. But from us at the Waylander Gaming team, it's gonna be goodbye and good night. Have a wonderful Friday evening. We'll see you in the next stream. Thank you for watching.